Hello and welcome along to another CrowdProperty funding opportunity. This time we're looking at the conversion of the water tower, St George's Parkway in Stafford, ST16 3WF. Now, CrowdProperty is a peer-to-peer lending platform. It's designed to facilitate loans between private individuals and professional property businesses. CrowdProperty is authorised and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority under permission number 723959. CrowdProperty is not covered by the Financial Services Compensation Scheme. There are risks with any loans you make, and just like all peer-to-peer lending, your capital is at risk. CrowdProperty endeavours to protect all lenders. This is done by registering the legal first charge against the property project. This means that in the very unlikely event a borrower defaults on the loan, CrowdProperty will be able to take ownership of the project and manage it for the lenders. So this project is the conversion of a former water tower currently owned by the borrower, where CrowdProperty will provide secured loan so that he can convert the property into a single residential unit. The property comprises of a derelict 4, maybe 5-storey former water tower estimated to have been constructed in 1884. The property is located on the northern outskirts of Stafford town centre, and full planning permission exists to convert the property into a 3-bedroom house. So the headline figures for you: it's a loan facility amount of £262,000. That's to be raised in a single phase raise. RICS valuation of the existing site with planning is £120,000, and the RICS have estimated the gross development value to be £500,000. The initial loan to value will be 44.2%, and the amount owed at the exit based on the gross development value is 60.2% for a loan term of 18 months, and first charge security is going to be given as and registered at the Land Registry. So Stafford is a county town in West Midlands. The population is approximately 68,681 people according to the 2011 census. Located within Staffordshire, approximately 6 miles north of Wolverhampton, 18 miles south of Stoke-on-Trent and 24 miles northwest of Birmingham, the town is linked to the national motorway network via the M6 at junction 13 and 14s, and that's approximately 1 mile away. The A34 runs through the town centre. That provides links to Stoke-on-Trent and to Stone. The A518 road connects Stafford with Telford to the southwest and Uttoxeter to the northeast. The town is served by the Stafford railway station with regular services into Birmingham and Manchester. The property is situated on the outskirts of the town centre and has a frontage onto St George's Parkway. The building forms part of the recent redevelopment of the former St George's Hospital and is of traditional solid brickwork elevations beneath a flat roof. So the property benefits from planning consent with reference numbers 19/29943/FUL, and there's also listed building consent with the reference 19/29944/LBC. Permission has been granted to restore and convert an existing Victorian water tower to become a single family residential unit. There will be no changes to the exterior facade of the building, and the interior will be converted into that 3-bedroom home, retaining all of the original brickwork and architectural features within the building. The borrower, who's an established architect, intends to self-manage the project and subcontract out the works. It's for a maximum loan term of 18 months, minimum of 6 months, and the targeted loan commencement date is the 14th of October 2019, and first charge security will be held by CrowdProperty to protect the interests of people lending on this project. So here is the location map then of the water tower. On the left hand side you can see where Stafford is in relation to the M6 motorway and local surrounding towns and cities. On the right hand side of your screen you can see a little bit closer there with the CrowdProperty flag showing you where the water tower is on St George's Parkway in the centre of Stafford. So total site area is 0.025 hectares, that's 0.062 acres. The total gross external area of the building is 2,690 square feet, or 250 square metres, and the accommodation will be laid out as follows upon conversion. So on the ground floor there'll be the entrance hall, a bedroom with shower room and a toilet. On the first floor will be a hallway and the kitchen. Then on the second floor will be open plan living room, followed by the third floor being a landing with a bedroom and a toilet, and then there's also a water tank, bedroom and bathroom and a toilet as well. So here's how it's going to look. So on the left you can see the ground floor. So you come in through the entrance hall. Off of the entrance hall you then got a bedroom which has an ensuite bathroom facility just here. And also in the entrance hall there is a separate cloaks room as well. Going up the stairs takes you to the first floor, where you've got access then into the kitchen on this section. Going back up the stairs and takes you onto the second floor, where you've got entrance here into the Great Hall. I'll show you some more pictures of this, how it's going to be looking. Carrying on upstairs will take you onto the third floor, where you've got a bedroom which has ensuite facilities as well, and then up to the next layer then takes you up to bedroom 3, where you then got a toilet facility off the same hallway on the fourth floor, which is where the roof tank is also situated. There's also an auto mist system being installed here in the stairwell that's compliant to various clauses and documents that are needed. And all floors will have original lancet windows to allow the natural light in, except for bedroom 3, which is the roof tank, which will have skylights on that particular floor. Here are some elevations for you to have a look at. So that's how it's looking from the north, the east and the west elevations. You see, very much in keeping with the existing building. No new windows, but you can see the lancet style windows there on the different elevations that you've got. And then let's look at the photographs of the water tower as it is currently. That's in its existing condition, and you see the exposed brickwork there with the windows and the archways through into various levels. Now let's just take that on to the next step and show you some computer generated images, or some GIFs if you like, of the proposed development. So that's how it's planned to look. So very much the brickwork exposed on all levels there, and open plan in its style of design, as you see the different floors and the stairwells going up to the different layers there, and the large lancet windows you see exposing, bringing light in as much as possible into those various areas on each of the levels. So here's the overview then of the project financials and this proposed loan. So the total loan facility is £262,000. It's a single raise with a RICS verified current market value of £120,000. RICS have also verified the gross development value to be £500,000. The estimated conversion costs are £267,350, and the day one fund that will be released is £53,000. The remaining amount will be drawn down in stages upon the completion of the independent monitoring surveyor's reports. The initial loan to value then being 44.2%, which is the £53,000 divided by the £120,000 current market value as a percentage. The loan to the gross development value, excluding the rolled up interest, is 52.4%. And then the amount owed at the exit based on the gross development value when you include the rolled up interest is 60.2%. So that is these 262,000 divided by the 500,000 GDV value when you include that interest as well and rolled up. Lenders are going to be receiving 8% per annum interest on this loan. That's going to be rolled up and paid at the end of the loan term, which is for a maximum period of 18 months. And remember, the anticipated loan commencement date is the 14th of October 2019. The exit strategy is that upon completion of the construction works, the borrower will either sell or refinance and hold the property. Remember, it's secured with the first charge security against the property that's held by CrowdProperty on behalf of the interest of people lending on this project. So the property is owned by Mark and Poppy Limited. Their company registered number is 114-15400. The director is Mark McLean, and the site was purchased by the borrower in 2018 and has existing debt of £42,000, which CrowdProperty is going to replace. Mark obtained a B Arc and an M Arc from London South Bank University and Kingston University, and Mark has 10 years combined study and work experience in the built environment, having worked in a large construction company doing high-end retail projects, costing and management. Mark, together with his wife, are founders of an architectural firm in Highgate, London. That's Mark and Poppy Limited. And they have extensive construction management experience. Mark is going to self-manage this project and then will subcontract works with a fixed price contract in place. So the roofing is being done by Fullwood Roofing Supplies. The brickwork is being done by Colin from Chromio Brickwork. Windows and doors by Steel Windows. The electrics and services are by GTC and Severn Trent. And plumbing is being done by Richard from Pimlico Plumbers. Here's some photos of previous projects that Mark has worked on. You see the standard of the finish, the style of presentation, and the design style that he likes to put in to various projects there, as you can see. Very much in keeping with the project that he's looking to do here at the Water Tower in St George's Parkway, Stafford. And you can see the layout, everything of it there, exposed brickwork, various styles. So that's the project. I hope you're able to help us and support us with this single phase raise, which is a loan of £262,000. Your next steps then, please, are to make sure that you understand this loan and carry out your own due diligence both on this project and on the development team. Decide how much you would like to lend and then visit CrowdProperty.com and pledge on launch. It goes live at 10 o'clock. That's 10 a.m. in the morning on Wednesday the 25th of September. You can pledge anywhere between £500 and the full amount of the loan, which is £262,000, subject there to still being some more funds needed to being raised. Remember, it's an 18 months loan paying 8% per annum interest, and this is the single phase raised towards the conversion of the Water Tower, St George's Parkway in Stafford, ST163WF. People pledging on this particular project will have the necessary anti-money laundering checks carried out by CrowdProperty, and then you'll be invited to send your funds to your very own online e-wallet when it's called for, and you'll start earning interest on completion of the loan agreement. So thank you for watching this webinar. I hope you're able to help us support this project, and we look forward to you joining us again soon on another crowdproperty.com funding opportunity. See you again soon. Bye-bye.